Happy Sunday, everybody. So it's crazy. I just had this dream, and I know that everything that I dreamt about, I did not remember. But it's like, so in the dream, I know it was a couple of things that I wanted to remember, but I couldn't. I'm not home. My mind is all over the place. So I couldn't sit there and really process everything that I just dreamt about. But I know it was some animals in it. Granted, I slept in a room with 2 dogs. Their dreams could have gotten into my dream. That has happened before when I slept next to my dog China. I started dreaming about grass, like first person running through grass. So I'm just seeing grass in the field and I'm like, damn, I just swapped dreams with China or something. I don't know. Anyway, this dream, I remember it's always neighborhoods or places that seem so familiar that I go to. This one was like a neighborhood and they was like, they want you on the other block. It was so many things going on. So I wound up going around the other block. And when I got around there, it was like a house full of girls. And she was like, hey, I just got my DoorDash store. And then I'm like, oh, really? So I'm looking at everything she's showing me. She had a fucking brick of macaroni and cheese. Like, she took me in this other room. It was a freaking brick. I'm like, I ain't never seen macaroni and cheese like that, but it's selling, you know what I'm saying? And then her friends was like all in the living room. They were sitting around the table and I was telling them like, well, you know, I got my DoorDash store. And she was like, oh, for real? She was like, we gave each other like a hand slap and shit. And I was like, yeah, just keep going. And I'm telling her what I had in my store. And, you know, we dapped each other up. And then that's when I left. And I feel like I went back into this car, but that's, you know, the dream continued. But when I thought about it while I was just now brushing my face and washing my teeth, oh shit. While I was just now washing my face and brushing my teeth, right? I was like, damn. I feel like this is a warning to me in a way. This is how I'm picking up on it. Like, it's a warning to me when I see certain people. No, the people. Huh? All right. It's not going to be that long, but the people that are inspired by me will tell me. And apparently there are, and I feel like when they get the chance to, there are a lot of people that are inspired by me. I look at people as copycats, honestly. I know I'm a big sister, something I got to go past, but especially coming from a place where you've tried so many things that you knew would be great, you know, whether it's business ventures or different ideas, and no one supported you to turn around for somebody else to do the same thing years later and act like they never heard of you before, you know, or it's so crazy. And I get that all the time. And so, you know, when I feel like I'm being monitored instead of viewed for like, oh, I like her, and I'm being monitored, I instantly put my head like, these are people trying to gather information so they could take my ideas. And it's so crazy that, you know, it kind of seeped into my subconscious, but I feel like that was a positive message for me to remind me that regardless of all of the negative people around me or people that don't want me to see myself for who I am or my little pockets of inspiration out there, that there are people who are truly inspired and the ones that, you know, are reflective and want more reciprocation will tell me that. So I feel like it's like almost something to look forward to in the future because the people around me now, some people had to block because of that same weird energy. So, all right, but that's just a message. So I see you guys out there. Just know that.